Okay, so swag bucks. When you log into your account, you'll come to this, and this is the front page. You have your invitations and your progress for just that day on the left, and then you have a bunch of offers in the middle. Some you have to buy, some you have to take surveys, some you have to sign up for, and some of them are just like videos and stuff that you can do. I don't ever submit my credit card, social security number. That's probably it, or my license number. I don't ever do any of those offers. I've heard a bunch of people say that they're safe to do, like if you sign up for an advertisement or something, and or if you sign up for like a subscription. I've heard that they're safe to do them, to sign up with a credit card and then cancel it at the end of, like, if it's a 7 day or 30 day trial. I just don't want to forget and then it keep charging me when I don't even like I'm not even paying attention. Social security numbers, I've heard that they're safe through Swagbucks, but I've never submitted mine. Um, so yeah, you can do all those. At the top, if you like are in need, you can do Amazon, Target. I know you don't really shop a lot, but Walmart, any store that's listed in here. If you want to buy something, if you go through Amazon to do it, like I don't do it unless I need something, but I'm going to place an Amazon order today, so I'm going to do it through here, and then depending on what I order, most of the categories it qualifies for, but whenever I order, it'll give me 3 swag bucks for each dollar that I spend. So if I spend $10, I'll get 30, not including shipping, not including tax. I'll get 30 swag bucks, which isn't a lot, but if you have to order something anyway, you might as well do it through here to get that. Searches, you can do 4 to 5 per day. I don't spend a ton of time doing it. I do one when I wake up with Kara in the morning. I do one sometime in the morning at work, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. One in the early afternoon, like 2 or 3. One in the evening, 6 or 7. And then one after Kara goes to bed, 9 or 10. Usually, I don't really ever sit there and do more than 10. Um, I don't ever do more than 10 searches at a time, but I mean, I usually get a few. Sometimes I get like 7 swag bucks for a search, sometimes I get 50. I just search for whatever. Like, I'll come up with a topic like the other day I did 4th of July, 4th of July traditions, until I just keep naming them off. Independence Day, history of Independence Day, until I finally win something. I got like 52 swag bucks for that search, so that can be helpful. Search, watch. I usually do this on my phone when I'm at work and I can't be on my phone. I just push play on my phone and let the app continue going through each one. There's a maximum number you can get. I don't really know how many swag bucks you can get. I think it changed. It might be 25. It might be 50. It might tell you somewhere. I don't know. But you have to watch 10 videos to get 3 swag bucks. You don't have to watch the whole thing. You have a swag bucks meter up here. You don't have to watch the whole thing. But every time a new green light shows up, and I just mute it, and it plays on my phone. Play. I don't know if your kids would like playing games on here or not. You can play different games. You don't win every time. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. You can submit swag bucks in a tournament if you, your husband, your kids start liking them, but you don't have to. I don't ever do that really. Um, Answer. Surveys are amazing. Some of them take forever. Some of them don't take. I don't think I have any on here right now. Sometimes I'll get on here and I won't have any all day, and other times I'll have 50 billion listed. For each profile you do, you get 2 swag bucks. I've done all mine, so I won't get swag bucks for those. I could do my technology. And what it does is it goes through and it helps find surveys that you'll qualify for. A lot of them you won't qualify for. You'll sit there and you'll fill out 9 or 10 questions, and then it'll be like, you've received 1 swag buck because you don't qualify. But if you do qualify, it's a fast way to get them. Daily polls, you get one. I think you get 1 or 2. I don't know how many you get for that, but it takes like 30 seconds. Have you ever worn pajamas? Sometimes. Okay, vote. You get 2 swag bucks. Tasks. I used to do these all the time, like all the time. I don't really do them anymore. When I do them, I do like the 12s. Um, Now they kind of take too long. If you're having a really really rough day getting your bonuses and you have time and you really are trying to meet a goal, it's a good thing that they're here. But now they're mostly like 40-cent ones. You have to do like 10 to get swag buck. There's a 10 one, but they're there. You can do them. Discover, well, coupons. It takes you to a thing and you can load them to your card. Like if you shop, where depending on where you get your food at, um, you can load them to like Harris Teeter cards. You can load them to whatever. But if you print these off and use them within, I think 30 days, it might be 60 days, it credits back to your account and you get 10 for each one. So like if I go buy 6 Yoplays and use this coupon to save 40 cents on them, then whenever it goes through, it'll punch back at me. I usually load them to my card. I don't really ever print them because that takes printer money. Toolbars, I did load my toolbar. I would recommend doing it just because that way you never forget that it's there. No-sos, I do those every day. When I do no-sos, I start them. I never complete the offer though. Like I just go to the bottom and skip it. I skip everything. I don't ever fill out any of these. I used to, and then I realized you don't have to, and I was getting bogus emails all the time. I do have another account that I don't use regularly for this purpose. And then I got 2 swag bucks from that. Sometimes down here, after you do your no-sos, it'll be good ones. The other day they had like 75 swag bucks for 5-minute surveys, so it's worth looking at. Special offers. This is where I get most of mine. There's different categories. I do these because they're super simple. Sometimes you have to like a Facebook page or something, but so what? I mean, how many other things am I already liking on Facebook that I don't ever even watch? I just click one. Click one. Most of the time I don't even read it. Next. Follow us. You're supposed to click on it. I don't have a Twitter account, so I just leave it there, and in 5 minutes or so it'll come up at the top and say, you've been credited 6 swag bucks. So I just leave that up. There's different categories for each one. Like there's free, most popular. I always do the free ones. I don't really ever pay for anything. Like this one, supposedly if you submit it and they give you a credit card, you'll get 3,000 swag bucks. That's awesome because it's free, but I'm not signing up for a credit card. This one, take a quick survey. That one's really good. You can actually earn money directly on that site after you get to it through swag bucks and it credits this. You can stay a member of that if you want to. I did it for a little while and earned like 10 bucks or something. And then I got too much going on when I joined all of these. These are Facebook apps. You can add them. As long as you're a first time user of them, you'll get the credited money. Radium 1 most of the time doesn't have anything good for me. It might for you. I say that most of the time. Sometimes there's pretty good stuff on here. Like this one. I'll probably do that one later. Sign up for a game and get 7 bucks. And let me rephrase. 14 swag bucks is not $14. When you exchange your swag bucks, I'll show you how in a second. You get like 250 or 450 swag bucks is 5 Amazon dollars, or 500 swag bucks is 5 PayPal dollars. And I don't even think you can do that. I think you have to do $10 or $50 for swag bucks for PayPal. But I just go down through here and click on stuff. Payment wall, that one can be pretty good. These surveys up here are sometimes pretty good. I try to click on them. Most of the time, I don't even qualify though. I think yesterday I got an 85 one. I'll come back to it when it loads. But I'd go down. I would do all your 1 swag bucks. This is stupid and it takes a little bit of time, but little swag bucks add up, especially since you saw that I was at like 3 of today's. Peanut Labs is my favorite one. They have all the stuff that I always need. They have these ones that you can try to qualify for as well for ones. I just got a $48 one. I just got one of those. Most of these today, because I've already done them all. They update every once in a while. I usually go down and look for the big ones. Sign up today. today for your free trial. I'll probably do that one in a little while. There's some that you can't do, like, because I don't wear glasses, and it'll say, well, what's your prescription? Beats me. I don't wear them, so I can't really do it. Sponsor pay is okay. If they have them, they're really good. If they don't, my experience is if they don't have any, they don't have any. If they have some, they have a ton. So, I mean, you can go down and click on every single one. Like this one, complete the registration. I'll definitely do that one for 53 points. Win free McDonald's for a year. You just have to sign up, and you don't, and it tells you do not do the surveys, and then it'll give it to you in 10 minutes. Really, most of the time I don't care how long it takes to credit. I just keep going until I'm full for the day, and then if it credits the following day or 6 weeks from now, well, that'll be a surprise when that happens. If you want to trade in your swag bucks, you go to the rewards store. And if you want cards, you... Ooh, they changed it. Somewhere on here, I'd have to look them up. Down here, some gift cards though. Like you just like if I wanted the $50 one, I'd click on it and snag this. I don't have. I just turned it in, so I don't have 5,000 points. I'm almost halfway there, but hopefully I'll be there by the end of the month. So yeah, if you ever want to know, like if you bought something and you're waiting for it to credit, they've already credited for me, but you can do referrals if you give people email addresses or if they give you your email addresses. This is where you see how it's going. Like this girl Jessica, you only get their swag bucks for their searches. So she did so many searches, she earned 1,000 swag bucks just from her searches. So every time she did a search and she won money, I could log onto mine and it would already post it. So if you want to refer someone, when this loads right here, you can do it with Facebook, or I usually just do email because that way it's not like unwanted and they know it's coming. Otherwise, swag codes, you can get those from the blog. When you install the toolbar, just click on it throughout the day and it'll tell you. And that's about it. It's pretty simple. You just click across the top and find things that you can earn swag bucks for, and then it goes into your ledger. Like if you want to see how many gift cards I've had, I don't know my password. Nope. Okay. Like I've had a ton of gift cards. Most of these are $5 ones. I've had well, I don't know how to see the older ones. I've had 5 or 6 $50 ones, but I don't know how to get to them. Oh, I guess I have one sitting there. So I guess I have $50 in my PayPal I didn't even know about. But anyway, so yeah, there you go. Have fun.